5 people. Who would help you move this weekend? Your company employs 3,000 people. You pass dozens in the hallway every day. Yet somehow everyone feels like a stranger after that 2-hour Zoom call with 47 participants. You can't remember who said what. But in the 13th century, Genghis Khan conquered half the known world. His secret weapon? He never allowed any military unit to exceed 150 men. He called them Jaguns, 100 warriors who knew each other so well. They could communicate without words. 700 years later, a modern American company called Gore Associates builds their entire business on the same principle. When a factory hits 150 employees, they split it in two. The Hutterites, a religious community that's thrived for 500 years, won't let any colony exceed 150 people. The Roman legions organized their soldiers into units called centuries. Despite the name, they contained only 80 to 100 men. Never more than 120. Is there something magic about the number 150? In 1990, British anthropologist Robin Dunbar made a discovery that would change how we understand human nature. He found a pattern hiding in primate brains. Chimpanzees live in groups of about 50 individuals, gorillas about 35, baboons around 45. And the size of each group correlated perfectly with the size of their neocortex. Dunbar created a mathematical formula. Take the ratio of neocortex volume to total brain size. Apply the social group data from 23 primate species, and you can predict group size. When he plugged in human brain measurements, the number that emerged was 148.7. Round it up and you get 150, Dunbar's number. The maximum number of stable social relationships your brain can maintain. And here's the problem. Your life violates this limit every single day. Every person you know occupies space in your brain, not just their name and face. You track who they know, who they owe, who they trust. It's like playing three-dimensional chess. In a group of 10 people, there are 45 possible relationships. Add just 10 more, and you have 190. At 50 people, 1,225 relationships. At 150, there are 11,175. Your prefrontal cortex manages all of this. And at around 150 people, it hits maximum capacity. This is not a bug, it's a feature. For 99% of human history, we lived in tribes of exactly this size. Your ancestors knew everyone in their world. They knew who could be trusted, who owed favors. And they knew it perfectly. Now you encounter more people in a single subway ride than your great-great-grandmother met in her entire life. And your brain still thinks it needs to track all of them. Dunbar discovered that 150 isn't just one number. It's the outer limit of a series of circles, each representing a different level of intimacy. The innermost circle contains about 5 people. These are your closest confidants. The people you call when something truly terrible happens. The ones who've seen you at your worst. The next circle holds about 15 people, your good friends. The ones you'd lend money to without hesitation. The ones whose birthdays you actually remember. At 50 people, you have your friends, real friends, not just acquaintances. You know their spouses' names, their career struggles, their kids' ages. And at 150, you reach the limit of meaningful contact. These are people you could have a conversation with without introduction. Beyond this number, people become faces, strangers in familiar clothing. Genghis Khan understood this instinctively. Each Jagun was subdivided into 10 arbans of 10 men each. Every soldier had an intimate squad of 10 brothers. 10 men who shared food, shared tents, knew each other's families. They formed bonds that made them willing to die for each other. Scale that up to 100, and you have a unit that moves like a single organism. Try to go beyond 150 in direct command, and the system breaks down. Your company didn't get this memo. They put 300 people on one floor and expect them to function as a team. Yet we know that without direct contact, the system is doomed to fail. Then social media promised to transcend biology. Facebook said you could have 5,000 friends. LinkedIn said 10,000 connections. Twitter said infinite followers. We believed them. We tried to scale our social lives the way we scaled our technology. More connections meant better networks. More followers meant more influence. More friends meant less loneliness. Except it didn't work. Except the research tells a different story. A study of Facebook users found that while people had an average of 338 friends, they only maintained meaningful interaction with about 4.1 of them. The number 5, not 338. The cruel irony, people with 1,000 online friends report higher levels of loneliness than those with 50. Connection can't be measured in followers, it's measured in moments. Genghis Khan conquered from Korea to Hungary. He commanded over 1 million soldiers, but he never tried to personally know more than 150 people. He built a hierarchy, a system that let information flow up and down without requiring him to track every relationship. Your company has an org chart too, but instead of respecting Dunbar's number, it created departments of 500 people and expected middle managers to somehow care about all of them. It's an evolutionary impossibility. So here's what's really happening. Your brain was built for 150 people. Your job demands you collaborate with 500. Your LinkedIn insists you network with 2,000. Your Facebook wants you to maintain 300 friendships. Your brain is screaming for relief. And when you fail to maintain all these relationships, when you feel exhausted by your own social life, you think something is wrong with you. But it's not you, it's the world we've built. Nothing is wrong with you. Your brain is working exactly as designed. Even my phone works with trade-offs. Add one, delete one. My contacts are limited. Every time I add someone new, I delete someone old. Maintaining fake connections feels costless today. Maintaining fake connections feels costless today. But it's stealing the time you could spend deepening real ones. Connection requires presence. Presence requires focus. And focus has a limit. Here's your framework. Audit your relationships. Draw 3 circles, 5 people in the center who you'd call in a crisis, 15 in the next ring who you trust deeply, 50 who you genuinely care about, 150 who you can maintain meaningful contact with. Everyone else? Stop pretending you have space for them. Genghis Khan built the largest land empire in history, but his most important relationship was with one man, Subutai. They campaigned together for 40 years. That's what changed history. Not his 1,000 connections, his one deep bond. The number isn't 150, the number is 5. 5 people who actually matter. The rest is just noise. Your brain can't handle modern life, so stop asking it to. What got you here won't get you there. If you enjoy this kind of content, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, leave a like, and share it with your friends.